Hey guys, TGKS Productions. So the Halloween Pass 2 is returned in Red Dead Online for the month of October. So if you didn't get a chance to get it last year, or at least finish the pass last year, you have another chance this year. There's a few things in this video we're going to talk about regarding this pass, and I will have them all timestamped in the description. First off, if you're wondering where you can purchase this pass, the most efficient way and easiest way for you to purchase this pass is through your personal catalog. You can also purchase the pass from really any other like general store or gunsmith that also has a catalog, but obviously your personal catalog is definitely going to be the most efficient, easiest way to purchase this pass from anywhere you happen to be in the world of Red Dead Online. Now, once you purchase the pass, there are 15 ranks you can progress through. Essentially, to earn club XP is the same as really earning character XP. So anything that's going to level your character up is also going to level your pass up. So pretty much anything you do in Red Dead Online that earns you XP is also going to level up your pass. Arguably, I would say the easiest and most efficient way to level up this pass is utilizing the collector role. And I'm not going to talk about too much of the collector role in this video, but essentially if you're not as familiar with it, essentially you are collecting collectibles around the world of Red Dead Online. And if you collect enough collectibles, you may be able to complete a collection, which is definitely where you're earning much more XP and even cash, which is just an added bonus. For this situation, in terms of the collections, I would definitely recommend focusing on ones such as like the tarot cards, the alcohol bottles, family heirlooms, bird eggs, wildlife flowers, because all those you're guaranteed to find all those collectibles in a single day because they do get reset every 24 hours. And the other collections, such as like the jewelry collections and coins collections, those collectibles are randomized, so you're not guaranteed to find them all in a single day. It could be frustrating to try to complete a collection for them, and obviously you won't be earning as much XP. You want to try to make this as efficient as possible, so I would focus on those other collections that I mentioned, and that should definitely help you to max out this pass pretty quickly. This is definitely how I maxed out the Halloween Pass 2, as well as a lot of my other Outlaw passes, by utilizing the collector rule, so this is definitely something I recommend. As you're leveling up through the ranks of the Halloween Pass 2, you're also going to be earning unlocks. Now, I will be showing all unlocks in this video, at least the non-perishable ones, because there are unlocks you get through this pass, such as benefits, which you can keep track of in the benefits tab in the pause menu, as well as parcels, which you can collect through your camp lockbox, which are perishable. You're only going to be able to use them one time. So I won't be showing all those unlocks. I'll be showing ones such as like clothing accessories that you'll be able to keep permanently through your character once you unlock them. And then after I show you all those unlocks, I will be giving my final review on this pass, at least in comparison to the first Halloween pass that we got back in 2020, and which one I think is better, at least in my opinion, give my thoughts on it. And that will be pretty much everything for this video. So I'll be back at the end of this video after I show the unlocks with that final review.
say.
Ooh, a return customer.
Remember, hush, hush.
Sleep.
You're enough to scare the horses looking like that.
Don't use it unless you really need it, all right? Not a word to anyone, all right?
I can put some sights on that if you're interested.
Alright, so finally this video, guys, for my final review of this pass. So there are two Halloween passes altogether. There's this one, which obviously re-released this year, first released back in 2021, and then we had the first pass release in 2020. Now, the original pass cost 15 gold bars, and this pass cost 20 gold bars. I know if you purchased all of the quick draw passes back in 2021, I believe there was a total of 4 of them, you did get a voucher to receive this Halloween pass for free. The second one, obviously this year you have to purchase it at the full 20 gold bars. And the only other difference between the two passes besides their price is that the first Halloween pass comprised of 20 ranks and the second one of only 15 ranks, which is kind of interesting considering you're paying more for less levels in the second pass and then less for more levels in the first pass. Now, I would say out of the two passes, my favorite pass was the first one. And I would say my main reason is just there was much more of a variety of items that you got in the first pass, and I would say they were much more worth it, or like worth more in a way. And to sort of describe what I mean by worth more, the last unlock that you received in the Outlaw Pass, or the first Halloween Pass, was a bar decker for your Moonshine Shack, the Gothic decker to be specific, and all other Moonshine Shack bar deckers cost 15 gold bars. However, as long as you maxed out the Halloween Pass, you got it for completely free. You didn't have to pay anything. The weapon that came with this pass, there is one weapon that released in both Halloween passes. I would say the Zavale Machete, which came with the first pass, is a much cooler weapon over the bound Shears, and probably much more of a favorite in players' opinions. It's kind of funny because Rockstar even showed this weapon off in their most recent Newswire article for this month, the Halloween Pass 2 returning, and meanwhile this item doesn't even come in the Halloween Pass 2, so I thought that was kind of funny how they showed that off again. There's just a lot of a variety of items and unlocks you get through the first pass, such as horse masks. I know that was fan favorite or a player favorite. There's also other horse masks in game, I believe, locked under other outlaw passes, although don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if all of them are behind other outlaw passes. There also is a handful of ominous emotes you could use, camp flags, and even portraits you could use at the photo studio that all came with the first pass. So I think you can see how the first pass had much more of variety than second pass. Most of the second pass is just purely cosmetics, especially just like a bunch of different masks. I mean, the masks alone could be pretty expensive, especially if you go to Madame Nazar. You know, there's masks that cost gold there if you do take that into consideration. So, you know, you are getting a handful of those kind of masks through the second pass, but again, it's just not that same variety that the first pass had. All in all, I would say my most favorite unlock from the Halloween Pass 2 would be the Glabella Lantern. This actually replaces your original lantern and definitely has a really cool and ominous look to it. But I would say overall, I do favor the first Halloween Pass over the second one. I would say it is arguably better considering that you get more unlocks for less gold. I really wish they would have brought some of the unlocks back from this pass. I would say it's fairly unlikely that they'll bring the whole pass back, but it would have been cool to have some of these unlocks return in Red Dead Online. I think they are extremely cool. In any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it extremely beneficial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share it. As always, have a great day.